started broadcasting. I'm not. No, I started broadcasting. I'm just going through the little license agreement thing. There we go. I'll just go to everything. Sound. Let's find sound. I'm going to 40. Everything else can go on that. Good. Color blindness. Screen shake. Oh, okay. Let me keep that on. Language. English. Yep. Okay. Oops. Okay. I am broadcasting.
Oh, so cool! Oh, let me play with it too!
Give me a second.
Hey, it's here!
Centaur, let's go. Wow, they're really gunning it. Don't lose them.
Will do. Let's go make a real impression on him.
We've got to catch them first. Come on, stay with them.
Who are those guys?
Demons! Step on it! Whoops. We've been spotted.
Ha! They think they can shake us? Rob, watch out! Whoa, watch it! Good job! Let's go! Okay, don't lose them. We almost made it!
The hell are they?
Curses! Transport!
Yoink! Thanks for the water! That hurt! You stupid jerk!
Bullets don't work on this freak of nature?
Ow! My head. Oh, now you're in for it!
Damn you!
Ah!
Dang it!
Well, I'm pretty awesome, right? Yes! Yes! Yes!
Prince, now's your chance!
Yeah, on it!
Treating us like pushovers?
Fine. Guess I don't need to hold back then. Take that! Well, I'm pretty awesome, right? Man, I'm...
Dang it!
don't we go? Okay, that should do it.
All right, let's rumble!
Curse you, demons!
Don't complain. We're only taking a bit. Pleasure doing business.
Beat up some soldiers and took some water away from them.
Gotta say, don't see much point in stealing a few sips of water at a go like this. I say it's high time we hijack the king's entire water source for ourselves.
I say you control yourself. Let the humans up their dwindling numbers first. We don't want to drive them to extinction after all. Try a world without humans, I dare you. Believe me, it'd be awfully boring for demonkind. Huh? Hmm? Oh.
Huh? What is it, Prince? What are you doing?
Hey you, it's water. Take it.
Water? Thank you.
Guess the world really is coming to an end. The Fiend Prince giving water to a human. I couldn't believe my eyes.
If we're gonna start doing good deeds, we might as well turn in our pitchforks.
Shut it! I'll torment the kid plenty once he grows up. Hey! We've got water!
Woohoo! All right!
Can't remember the last time I had water. Thanks a bunch. Good, good. By the way, Prince, it sounds like Slime's at death's door.
Huh?
I think he accidentally fell asleep in the sun. It might not be too late yet. Would you please go bring him some water?
Sure, but where is he?
I heard that he and Polta were hanging out together up on top of that cliff.
Nothing's ever easy.
Oh, and should you come across anyone else in need of water on the way, give them some too, would you?
Hey, aren't you just pushing your chores on me?
Well, I wouldn't dream of it. I am tied up with other tasks, though.
That's exactly what he's doing. Pushing his damn chores
Fine,
on everybody else.
whatever.
Quest icon, after accepting new quest. Quest icon will be on the map.
Well, let's get our haul divvied up then.
I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore.
Hey, you okay? Here, have some water.
Oh. That was close. I tried seeing how long I could go without water. Nearly died.
Find a new way to kill time.
Oh, yeah, I've learned my lesson. Here, take this as...
Oh, what'll be good? E-grade steamer.
My
Yeah.
throat is killing me.
Somebody else needs
Whoa!
water.
Are you alright? Got some water for you.
Water! Woo! I'm alive again! I gave out so much water that there was none left for me.
Maybe we should steal even more from the humans.
That would be a great help. Thanks. Oh, right. Take this for your trouble.
Vegetable oil.
Hey!
Oh, what's this talking about?
Huh? I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later.
Hmm.
Whoop! Here we go. Whoop! Here we go. Hup! Whoop! Here we go. Whoop!
Okay, there's that little slime that's freaking.
Think you can save him?
Well, probably. Yeah.
Woo! I'm alive again.
Wahoo! Way to
Squirts water
go!
on it.
Thought
He
you
says
were a
it. He's fine.
gardener.
Uh-huh. Great. Why is your voice so dang loud?
Thanks, Prince.
Stop falling asleep in the sun, would ya?
Oh, no kidding! Today is a real scorch.
Yeah. Why'd the world have to end up like this?
Things have been like this for around 50 years now. Ever since man's foolishness and a succession of natural disasters caused this once small desert to expand farther and farther until it had swallowed up pretty much the entire world. The few humans who somehow managed to survive, well, they just kept on waging their pointless wars.
He's one of those little tanks that'll be driving in the game at some point.
You're in position!
What?
The rebel army hideout is just ahead! We have received word that
What,
the
do you have a little
Peacekeepers have
flashback?
sided with the rebels and are making... There they are! Annihilate the enemy!
It's the Royal Army! Protect the Peachy! We can't let them destroy that machine. Guard it at all costs!
Like, wipe them all out! Now destroy that weapon before they have a chance to use it! Perfect! Aim carefully and beat them a healthy serving of cannon fire!
Oh, let's go see what I think. Is this more flashbacks?
And so, humanity's inane belligerence resulted in the worst possible outcome for the entire planet.
Is there people there? Or the whole town?
Demons
Right.
belong in gloomy darkness. So, what are we doing out here under the blazing sun?
They call this scorching, desolate desert Sandland. But a chance encounter is about to change this dying wasteland forever.
Who's that? Oh, I know who that is. Beelzebub's sister. There's Billy Chief. Or Tan Chief, I believe his name.
A human.
That's right, I'm a human. I come from a neighboring town. I'm Sheriff Rao. I'm here today because
Sheriff.
I want to ask for you demons' help. Now, is one of your leaders willing to listen to what I have to say?
A human sheriff? You've got guts showing your face around here.
So, are you the demon's leader?
The great King Lucifer is our leader, but he'd never meet with you himself. I'm the Fiend Prince Beelzebub. State your business.
Well then, I'll get straight to the point. I'd like your assistance with my mission, searching for the legendary spring.
Legendary? Explain.
I have reason to believe that it exists somewhere here in this desert.
A spring? In this freaking desert? You must have sunstroke or something. What makes you...
Do you know a bird called the water finch? This bird feeds on small freshwater fish, and during its mating season flies north to lay eggs among the rocky cliffs there.
That's so, thief?
It does sound familiar. But how exactly is this relevant?
Because I saw a water finch flying north yesterday. This means there must be a spring with small fish to sustain these birds. Somewhere in this desert, to the south of our current location. But the desert to the south of here is dangerous and wild. I doubt a lone human can make it even so far as halfway across. That's why I'm here. I would like for a powerful demon to accompany me on my journey.
Let's say we somehow manage to find this spring. Do you really think that humans and demons could share its water between them?
Of course. If you like, you're even free to live there yourselves, as thanks for your help. All we ask is to be allowed to take what water we need to get by.
So tell me, is all this your idea? Or are you here on behalf of the king?
It's my plan alone. As if that greedy tyrant cares for anyone other than himself. We must find this spring by ourselves for the people.
Doesn't sound like a bad deal. But we've been doing fine stealing water for ourselves.
How about it?
Working with a human?
Heck
It served that selfish king right to have his stash
Sounds a
stolen.
bit too dangerous, don't you think?
Please accept this as a token of goodwill. One of the few game consoles to have survived these chaotic times.
So cool! And with games too! Hold on! I'll ask my dad for permission!
Should probably play TMNT for a little bit. So I can do this one. This nice and close. Let's see what we can do up here. And then switch off. Get a TMNT for a little bit. Play that arcade game. I know exactly how it's gonna be.
Hey, Dad?
Yes, I heard. Aid him. That human's plan will benefit us as well. And he seems trustworthy.
Deborah.
And it gives you a chance to sharpen your skills.
Yes, sir!
That said, once you return, you're only allowed to use that console for 1 hour a day. Be sure to...
Fair's fair. He said yes! We're going in this? How many passengers can fit?
With luggage, looking at 2 at most.
Then me. Thief, I guess.
Why me?
You You know all kinds of stuff, and you're good at stealing.
Prince, I just thought of something. Wouldn't it be easier to have someone who can fly carry you there?
Quit complaining and get your butt in here right now! Hey, let's move!
Prince! Stay on your toes! Bring back souvenirs for
Remember to
us!
brush your teeth!
Let's go!
First, let's head south. That's the direction the water finch came from.
Hey, old man. How long do you think this is gonna take?
Call me Raoul, please. And, well, probably quite some time.
Hey, let me take the wheel for a bit.
Leave the human machines to their makers, Prince.
Sure, take it for a spin.
For real?
First time driving? Let's start by going straight. That's right. Just follow the road south.
You know, this is kind of exciting.
Well, I'm not excited. No, sir. Not even a little.
I get it already. Give it a rest. Do you think we'll ever explore all of Sandland?
The thought makes my head spin. I am intrigued, though.
Gotta make the most of the journey. No holding back.
Well, not bad. You're a natural, kid. You can boost to speed up.
Looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient. Hey, Thief. Did the demon village always used to be where it is now?
As far as I know, there is no record of us moving.
Staying in one spot for so long is a sign of good governance.
Maybe you humans should try moving less. I'm so sick of driving through this boring desert. Thief, know any jokes?
What am I, your jester? Fine, but I'll only tell one.
Hit me.
Why are cacti so grumpy? They're prickly by nature.
You know, maybe driving's not so bad.
It's well known you demons live around here. You get many human visitors?
Yeah, the Royal Army carries water through here every now and then. There are no villages nearby, though, so I'm not sure where they're taking it.
Didn't matter to us, as long as they were bringing through water for us to steal.
Maybe they take it to far-off villages to sell at high prices.
Sandland sure has a lot of different creatures.
including some dangerous ones I'd like to avoid.
Plenty are harmless, though. Just doing their best to survive in this harsh land like us.
Humans may be weak, but they sure are persistent.
There are plenty of towns and villages across Sandland. We should stop by if we come upon any.
Won't the townspeople be scared of us demons, though?
Surely not everyone will react like that. Some people are bound to be friendly toward you.
I'd prefer for everyone to be scared, honestly. Are there Royal Army soldiers all over Sandland? There's even a bunch near our village.
Most of them are stationed near the royal capital. It can be a lot more hit and miss the farther you get away from there. You'll also see supply units traveling around as they transport goods to bases.
Those are probably the ones who pass near our village.
The vehicle's too busted to use anymore. Let's pull out!
We'll probably find traveling merchants on the main roads. They roam over Sandland, peddling their wares to all comers.
Fellow travelers, huh? If we find any, let's stop and compare notes with them.
It's well known you demons live around here. You get many human visitors?
Yeah, the Royal Army carries water through here every now and then. There are no villages nearby, though, so I'm not sure where they're taking it.
Didn't matter to us, as long as they were bringing through water for us to steal.
Maybe they take it to far-off villages to sell at high prices.
Got a question. Why can humans eat some plants, but not others?
Our bodies can't digest a lot of them. And then there's others that are downright poisonous to us.
Humans just have weak stomachs.
So you demons' stomachs are so strong you can eat just about anything? Impressive.
Of course not, silly.
I see.
you think we'll ever explore all of Sandland?
The thought makes my head spin. I am intrigued, though.
Gotta make the most of the journey. No holding back.
Don't go the right way.
No matter where you look, there's nothing but sand, sand, sand. I hate it.
The water shortage makes it worse than ever. But Sandland's always been sandy.
That is how it got its name, after all.
Maybe they should try changing the name to something better. Dampland has a nice ring to it.
Sure is hot out here. How are you holding up, Prince?
What do you mean? This level of heat's nothing. Sure beats the cold, at least.
I, for one, much prefer the heat to the cold as well.
Is tolerating heat well just part of being a demon?
Depends on the demon. Slime shriveled up, after all.
I still can't come to terms with just how vast the outside world is. Don't want to think about how hard it would be to get around without vehicles.
But it used to be even bigger, and there were no vehicles.
Civilization truly made the world smaller. Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
You never know when something you've picked up might come in handy.
Got it. I'll give him a look.
Still can't come to terms with just how vast the outside world is. Don't want to think about how hard it would be to get around without vehicles.
But it used to be even bigger, and there were no vehicles.
Civilization truly made the world smaller.
It looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient.
When you run into enemies in the desert, taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Ha. Sounds more complicated than I thought.
If enemies take you by surprise, just stay calm and try to get distance from them.
And then run away.
Running in a blind panic gives them more chances to hit you in the back. Assess the situation calmly instead.
Boy, I prefer running toward the enemy.
See these tire tracks? That's a sign that someone's been here before us. Following them might lead us to a useful location like a village or town. The cars should also go a bit...
Alright, I'm gonna some teammates then. 3, 2, 1, and